Let's first of all write down our square numbers. 1, 4, 9, 16. It's going to be a bit easier to add them, I think, if they're written down. We can look at them and quickly add pairs together. Okay, and I only need to go up to 81 because I'm squaring all the digits. So, part 1, we've got 25 as our first number, and then we're doing 2 squared plus 5 squared, which we're already told is 29, so that's going to be the second number in the sequence. And then 4 plus 81 gives 85. 64 plus 25 gives 89. It's quite a good method. 81 plus 64, 145. So that is the first 5 terms. Now we're asked to find the 2001st term. So I'm going to need to keep going with our pattern. I'm just going to write it out again. This is the 5th term. Okay, now I do 1 squared plus 4 squared, 17, plus 5 squared gives me 42. 16 plus 4, 20, then 4, then 16, then 37. Okay, that is the 10th term. 9 plus 49, 58. Now at this point, although I've not got the same thing, the next answer is also going to be 89 because 5 squared plus 8 squared is the same as 8 squared plus 5 squared. So then I'm going to get 145 and so on. And if I can pinpoint this, I can see that I've basically got 89 through to 58, then repeated from then on. So I've got 3 terms followed by a repeating pattern of 8 terms. I'm going to work out how many 8s, therefore, go into 2001. 2, remainder 4, 5, 0, remainder 1. So I'm going to get 25, 29, 85, and then 250 of these. So 250 times 8 gives me 2,000. So I've got 2,000 terms contained in here, which means that 58, this 58 here, is going to be the 2003rd term. Okay, I just want to sort of say what I did again. I've worked out that I can fit 250 lots of 8 into 2001. So I've got 250 of these somewhere. But actually, when I include the first 3, I go beyond 2001. That's quite important. But what I can see is I've got my 2,000 terms from having 250 lots of this 8. And then if I have these 3 as well, then that 58 will be the 2003rd term. So if I count backwards, I've got 58, and then 37 will be the 2002nd term, which means that 16 is the 2001st term. And that's the one we want. All right, there's other approaches. You might say you want to look at the 249 lots of the 8 and then add the 3 on, because then you'll start below. Let me talk a little bit about this. So if I have 25, 29, 85, and let's say, okay, I know I've gone too far because I've got 2,000 of them and I need to add the 3 on. So let's do 200 and 49 times 8. That's actually going to be just 8 less than 250 times 8. So I'm going to get to 1992. And then this time, the 58 is therefore going to be the 1995th term once I've added these extra 3 on. So now I can start with back to 89 and then 145. Let me do it up here, 89, 145. So that is going to be the 1994. Oh wait, no, sorry. This is 1996 because I've got 1995. This is 1997. I think this met this way is more complicated. Then I've got 42, then 20 and 4 as the 2000th, and then 16 as the 2001st. Okay, so just a different approach, but that is our final answer. Well done.